Yo, what's going on out there, TikTok? How goes it? How goes it? There's a lot of things happening in the world as of late, right? We got this Iran thing going on. We got this Pope thing going on. And we got this picture that is generating all this chatter online that Trump posted, right? Of course, there are a lot of people out there already commenting on this stuff, so I don't really think I have to put my 2 cents in for those things. So I'm going to take a moment and speak a little bit on this. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been getting bombarded with a lot of Candace Owens stuff on TikTok these days, even though I have unfollowed her. I kind of think the same thing is happening to you guys too, because I've been seeing stuff in my DMs asking about her stuff, and some of you guys have also been sending me videos of her stuff. So the question ultimately is, where do I stand on what Candace Owens has been saying about Charlie Kirk and Erika Kirk? As I go through this, I think direct is best. Don't you? That's how we do it here, right? Well, to me, Candace Owens doesn't sound principled. She sounds jaded. The tone, the posture, the way she's trying to frame her connection to Charlie after the fact, it doesn't come off as respectful. It comes off as revision. All this, Charlie meant so much to me messaging after everything. Let's be real. Charlie made his choices. Charlie chose his path. And he also chose Erika. That part is evident. That part is obvious. And at some point, what Candace is doing stops looking like admiration and starts looking like something else entirely. And if you're married, publicly circling another man like this, especially one who's gone, it raises questions. Not about him, but about you. Now, you also know that there's a lot of people going after Erika. What do I have to say about that? Well, yes, what happened to Charlie is tragic. His loss affected everyone, and yes, it even affected his haters. But if you actually understood who Charlie was, you'd understand this. He wasn't just a man. Charlie was a messenger. And here's the part that a lot of people are getting wrong. They have elevated Charlie so much that they have lost sight of the message. Now, Charlie's message, well, Charlie would say God's message. It didn't die with him. So the real question here is, who carries it forward? Who was there in the early mornings? Who was there in the late nights? Before the events, after the events, when there were no cameras, when there were no applause, just the work. Who was there? If you're being honest, there's a very strong case that Erika understands that messaging better than anyone who's criticizing her right now. But instead of recognizing that, people are rejecting her. Not because she's wrong, but because she isn't Charlie. And that's the problem. Because if you exalt the messenger over the message, you'll reject anyone who tries to carry it, even if they're the most qualified to do it. Peace.